A Mission woman has no choice but to pay a bill from 18 years ago. The interest now outweigh the original fees, and the fact that she had to pay the bill, she says, was news to her. She called 5 on your side to sort out the mess. Channel 5's Carolina Cruz is in our studio.
The Irrigation District billed Elisa Medina for a little under $2,000. Over half of that mounted from interest. She says she never used the services, let alone knew she had access to them. Elisa Medina knows every inch of her property. Her family moved into this house when her daughter was 6 months old.
About 17 years ago.
As a young couple, she and her husband were ecstatic to call a place home.
You're young, again, unexperienced, not knowing. You're just happy you're getting a property. Of course, you know that with property, there comes property taxes. But we don't know the other things that come along with it.
It wasn't until this past November the Medinas received a hefty bill from the Hidalgo County Irrigation District 6.
One column tells me the amount, and then the other column tells me the penalties. And I was really surprised, and I just couldn't understand how the penalties are more than the actual amount of taxes owed.
The bill dates back to 1999, 18 years ago. That's the year Medina purchased the home. She says this is the first time she's heard from the Irrigation District.
Funny thing is that after 17 years, now here I'm getting a statement, and my question was, how come barely now I'm getting it? What happened to all these other years?
Turns out, this year, Hidalgo County Irrigation District 6 received a returned piece of mail for Medina's 2017 property bill. It led them to a property owner's search. That's when they found the correct address. Irrigation District 6 refused to go on camera about Medina's situation, so we went to Estela Mata with Hidalgo County Irrigation District 1. She says even though the Irrigation District used the wrong address, Medina is still responsible for paying up.
That is the law. The law is that if you don't receive your statements or anything, the fees continue, and they're not waived.
Mata says the taxes follow the land, not the owner. Medina says she understands this. The problem lies in the additional fees.
My question is, why wait till 17 years to send the bill to the correct address?
Medina wishes she knew about the irrigation fees from the beginning. She says she pays all of her bills on time. She treats this one the same. We learned if you own more than 1 acre of land, you are more than likely responsible for paying irrigation fees. If this is your situation, you might want to check. In the studio, Carolina Cruz, Channel 5 News at 6.